Right. So throughout the month, we'll be exploring different ways to use breath work to either stimulate the nervous system, calm down the nervous system, find balance, and just general regulation at the end of the day. And if you want to know more about this, I actually wrote a book on it. It's called Essential Pranayama. You can look it up on Amazon. It's there for you. And there's 60 techniques in there. And I didn't schedule this topic to sell books. I just want to name that. If you want more information, it's out there. And I've written some of it for you. Today, our goal is really just to get familiar with the breath. And so we'll be exploring the respiratory system, understanding how we breathe through a meditative experience. And then we're going to talk about the ways to breathe. And there are essentially 3 ways. You can breathe to your abdomen, you can breathe to your rib cage, and you can breathe to your clavicles or collarbones. And we'll experience each of those, and then we'll link them together in what's called the 3-part breath. And I'll give you more of what they are when we're experiencing it. Sound good? All right, so go ahead and sit comfortably, whatever that looks like for you. You can definitely just relax back in your chair. We're going to be here for about 20 minutes, so I want to make sure that you feel comfortable. And letting your eyes close, just relax. And we'll start with a bit of mindfulness before we get into the breath work itself. So grounding ourselves in the present moment. Feel your feet on the floor, your seat in the chair. The points of contact your body makes with clothing. And the temperature of the air on your skin. And feeling the points of contact your body makes with itself. The toes touching. Your arms and hands resting in your lap. Your arms resting against the sides of your body. Your tongue resting in your mouth. The lips touching. The eyelids meeting. And with the eyes still closed, notice any diffused light coming in through the eyelids. Be aware of any smells or tastes that are present. And then bring your awareness to the inside of your body, noticing where there is tension or discomfort. Also noticing where there is a sense of ease, relaxation, effortlessness. And notice the regions of your body that move autonomically. And noticing the regions of your body that remain still. And as you're aware of your body, also become aware of the mind. Not trying to change it or control it right now, but just noticing what's there in your mind, what thoughts are present, what emotions, what movement or non-movement. Maybe there's some residue present from the day. Maybe some anticipation for the future. What feelings are there? And just noting that if any parts of your mind or body are needing some kind of regulation, just opening yourself up to receiving that regulation through this practice today. Whether you feel the need to calm, to wake up, or even if you're not sure what you need, opening yourself up to receiving whatever it is that needs to be received. And so from here, I'd like you to bring your awareness to the feeling of your breath at the opening of your nostrils. A light flutter of the breath in and out. And you might even feel that light flutter on the top of your upper lip. And then become aware of the feeling of your breath inside of the nasal passages. And noticing any difference in sensation between the inhale and exhale. Often the inhale breath feels cooler, the exhale breath feeling warmer. You may also notice that one nostril is more open than the other, and just let that be okay for now. Aware of the breath in the nasal passages. And then become aware of the sensation of your breath at the back of your throat. And then be aware of the feeling of the breath filling your lungs on inhale and emptying from your lungs on exhale. And then we'll string these awarenesses together. So the breath stays easy. And as you inhale, notice the breath at the opening of the nostrils, and then feel it move through the nasal passages, past the throat and into your lungs. Then exhale, feel the breath leave the lungs, move past the throat, through the nasal passages, and out of the openings. In through the opening, through the nasal passages, past the throat, into your lungs. Exhale from the lungs, past the throat, through the nostrils, and the opening. So you're following the full journey of the breath in and out. Your awareness passing through each of these checkpoints. And following the full journey in. And the full journey of the breath out. Continuing this awareness for about another minute or so. The mind wanders, that's completely okay. Just notice that it has and bring it back to this awareness of the breath. And then allow yourself to let go of that awareness. And become aware of any movement of your abdomen. Inhale, feeling the abdomen expand. Exhale, feeling it relax back. And as you're breathing to the abdomen, become aware of your diaphragm, the muscle underneath your lungs that facilitates breathing. And to help emphasize this belly breath with your inhale, pull the diaphragm downward toward the base of your body, feeling the abdomen expand. And as you exhale, relax the diaphragm to neutral and feel the abdomen relax as well. Inhale, drawing the diaphragm downward, the belly expanding. Exhale, relaxing the diaphragm, relaxing the abdomen. You may even get to a point here where the rib cage stops moving, concentrating the movement of the breath to just the abdomen. And this style of breathing is sometimes called diaphragmatic breathing. And it has a calming and grounding effect to your nervous system, relaxing you, especially when done at length. You may start to feel that calming. And we'll return to this diaphragmatic breath in a few moments. With your next inhale, I'd like you to bring the breath back up into your rib cage. Inhale, feeling the rib cage widen, kind of like an umbrella opening. And exhale, feeling the rib cage narrowing. the umbrella closing. And what's happening anatomically here is that as you inhale, the diaphragm stretches outwards, fanning open the ribs. And as you exhale, the diaphragm relaxes and the rib cage can contract. Inhale, rib cage widening. Exhale, rib cage narrowing. And this style of breathing is called thoracic breathing. And it has an energizing effect to your nervous system. As you practice this, you might start to feel a bit more alert or awake. And then exploring the third way to breathe, become aware of your diaphragm. And with your next inhale, sharply pull the diaphragm upward toward your head and feel your collarbones lift as the space behind your collarbones fills with air. And as you exhale, feel the collarbones drop. Clavicular breathing. Inhale, pulling the diaphragm upward, feeling the collarbones lift. And exhale, feeling them drop. And we don't spend too much time intentionally breathing here into the collarbones because it's a shallow breath, but it is a part of a full breath, as we'll experience shortly. Collarbones lift and lower. Inhale and exhale. And then we'll blend these together in the 3-part breath. This might take a few rounds to articulate, but be patient with yourself. With your next inhale, feel the belly fill first, then feel the rib cage widen, and at the top of your inhale, then feel the collarbones lift. And as you exhale, feel the collarbones drop first, then the rib cage narrows, and then the abdomen relaxes back. Again, feel the abdomen fill, then the rib cage widens, the collarbones lift. Exhale, the collarbones drop, the rib cage narrows, and the abdomen relaxes. Inhale, abdomen, rib cage, collarbones. Exhale, collarbones, rib cage, and abdomen. Inhaling in 3 parts. And exhaling in 3 parts, continuing on your own for a bit. Inhaling in 3 parts. And exhaling in 3 parts. Continuing this 3-part breath for just a few more rounds. And as you complete this next 3-part exhale, you can relax the technique. And the breath may want to stay at a bigger capacity, and that's okay. But just notice how the breath adjusts. And then tune into how you are feeling internally. If a soft goal we had was to create some level of regulation, how do you feel in relationship to that goal? Perhaps you feel calmer, steadier, less reactive. Maybe you feel more spacious. Whatever it is you're feeling, be with it for just a few more moments. And if you found these breathing techniques to be useful, know that they are yours to use whenever you need to. The breath is always here to support you. So from here, when you're ready, go ahead and take a deeper, fuller breath. Bring the palms together in front of you and rub them together, creating heat. And take the heated palms over your eyes and gently brushing over the top of your head and down your neck, slowly bringing yourself back to the space around you.